Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So it is Monday, which means it's decorating day. So let's jump straight into it. So just flicking to the right week. So what I'm going to do this week, same sort of way that a couple of weeks ago I did a blue week, I've decided this week I'm going to do a pink week. And the reason I'm going to do a pink week is because it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So to me, Mother's Day, pink. I don't know why. It just, that's where my brain goes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit of a pink week. So we're going to start off really simply, probably almost too much so, but just with some pink washi tape. Now I'm pretty sure that I got this washi tape from Spotlight, but I don't quite remember. So I will see if I can find it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But if I can, I will link it down below. So I'm just putting this along the top and the bottom, the same sort of way we've been doing lately. I've been doing lately. Oh no! Come on. It's alright, we've rescued the washi tape. So I'm just going to put it along the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to leave just a little bit of a white gap, just between a little bit of a white gap between the bottom of the page and the tape. I knew what I wanted to say, I just couldn't think of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do all 4 of these, and I'll be back in just a sec. So I really like this particular pink. I think it's a really pretty baby pink. You could use this for like a if you had a weekend where you had like a baby shower for a little girl or something like that. That's the kind of thing it reminds me of. It's like a really pretty baby pink, but I love the fact that the spots are clear. So if you put this down on a blue piece of paper, like I wonder if I can sort of kind of show you what I mean. So just putting it on this piece of paper here, like, sort of hold it up, so fingers crossed that's going in the right spot. So I'm hoping you guys can see that. I'm really bad at holding pieces of paper up to the camera, but anyway, you can sort of see that the blue comes through on the spots, so they're actually clear spots, and I think that's a really clever way to do washi tape because it means it's so versatile. You can use it anywhere on anything, and the colour of the actual paper is going to come through, which I just really like. So I'm just cutting the edges off. So as you guys would know, I've been running with little envelopes to put my footy lists in. This week I've already done it, and I deliberately have done this off camera so that it doesn't take so long this week. So all it is just a piece of, it came out of a paper stack, which I think I have walked you through before, but I don't know, so I will try and link it down below. If I haven't, it's too old and I've used so much out of it, so it's probably a bit late. But I will link the stack down below. I know I got it from Spotlight. Something I've noticed, so this is using actual like cardstock. It's a little thick. It's not bad, like it's okay, but it's just a little thicker than I would like. So I probably won't do that again. On the top I've just used another piece of off-cut to put the Neefle teams in, and then I've just put a sticker from the Aldi sticker book, which I will use some more out of that in a second as well. So I haven't quite decided yet where I want to put this, so I'll work it out in a minute, but I'll just sort of thought I'd show you that so that I knew where it was. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rub out all these bits and pieces and just write the new ones in, including, if I can reach it, putting my stickers in from my sticker planner. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of that, and I'll be back in just a sec. I'm just going to put the footy details, which I also rubbed out then, so I'm just trying to find all the colours. I love these pens. These are seriously the best pens ever. These are the Staedtler Triliner Fine. I want to say Fine Plus, but they come in like, I think it's 36 different colours now, and I just adore them. They don't bleed through. They've got every different colour you could possibly need. They're great for writing. They're great for colouring in. It's just, they're awesome. So next weekend I don't happen to be working. I happen to be just going to the football for fun, which is nice. I haven't actually done it all season, so. I never realised how many teams have red in them. Very amusing. So to decorate all of this, so I'm going to put this, because this isn't such a busy week, as in it's not, I don't quite have so much on, I am just going to stick this one down. What I am going to do though is I'm going to cut this off so that it sits a bit shorter. And that way I can put it up so that it doesn't actually affect the weekend. I can still see. So I will stick that down first. So I'm just grabbing my glue tape, which I again forgot to get out of my drawer before we started. I always forget the glue tape. I always remember the scissors, never remember the glue tape. So I'm using the Bostick glue tape. I am trying to use this up because I'm not the biggest fan of it. So yeah. It's not bad. It's just, it's really, really sticky, and if you make a mistake, there's no going back. So if you are going to use it, just be aware that it is the least positionable kind of glue tape I've ever used. But it is still really good. Like, it sticks, which is kind of the point. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the Aldi sticker book first. I want, basically everything this week is going to be pink, but I don't need to use all baby pink colours. So I'm going to grab this little sticker here with the heart. I'm just going to put that there just to signify Mother's Day, and just write that in. I don't think I have to write anything else in now, so I can almost put those pens away. And then I'm just jumping into the cute Paper Lovers book. This one's a little bit older. You should still be able to find it in store though. I think I've seen it in there the last couple of times I've been in there. And I'm just basically grabbing some stickers, and I'm going to grab some out of, it's just too many. Just far, far too many pages sometimes. So just grabbing a couple of stickers. Again, keeping with the pink kind of theme. I'm deliberately picking everything pink. We'll just grab that one. And I'm jumping into the Live Bright sticker book, which you guys know I adore. But I'm going to try and work some of these pink colours in as well. Grab this one with the gold. So I'm going to put this little dude just here. I don't like that sticker isn't the same colour. That kind of annoys me, but oh well. And then I'm going to put this one here to signify my nephew's birthday, because he's turning 4. I can't believe it. And then because I've used some gold here, and there is some gold in this feather that I've used, I'm just going to put a little bit more gold in here by just using one of these diamond stickers on this side. Just going to put up the top there. I'm really constantly surprised on how close to a dupe these are for the Live Brights. Like, if you look at those and then you look at those, like, you can see the difference, but they're not that different. It's so close, it's not funny. I love this sticker book, I really do. I need to use it more often. I'm just looking at it going, okay, what else do I need? There is a chance that I'm going to go down to the Gold Coast next weekend and probably spend these 3 days plus here. But that's not set in stone yet, so I don't want to write it in case something changes. So I'm just going to leave that for now, but I'm just looking at it going, what else do I need to put in there? Feels like something's missing. Game of Thrones. I knew I remembered what it was. So not that I'm going to forget, and I still haven't found any stickers, so if anybody has found some since last week, please let me know, because I would really like to have some stickers for Game of Thrones. Not that I'm going to forget, but I'd just like to write it in here. Sometimes I look at words and they don't look like they've been spelled right, but it has, so it's all good. So that's basically it, guys. I know they're really simple lately. I'm trying to keep them simple on purpose, just because I look at so many videos and Instagram pictures, and they seem to be so completely full of things. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't put my gyms in. I'll do that in just a sec. They seem to be so full of stickers and everything, and I sort of look at them and I go, how do you actually use that to plan? It looks really gorgeous. Like, I'm not faulting them on what it looks like. They look lovely, but I don't understand how they use that to actually keep track of what's going on in their life. Whereas I'd rather have it a little bit more sparse, but with more room to write notes in for when things happen. Because I know you guys see it like this, but they change a lot, and I write new notes in, and I'll put little to-dos in there. So they never stay looking quite this pretty. When I do my review sort of halfway through the year, you'll see what I mean. I tend to put more things in there. So yeah, that's just my little rant, I guess, about the planner community in general. I just sometimes think we lose sight of the fact that we are actually using this to plan, not necessarily just to look pretty, which they do look pretty, but still. Anyway, so because I am going to the Gold Coast probably these 2 days, I am just going to write in my express ride on Wednesday, because that's the only one I know I'll be here for. And then if I do happen to stay, I will write down the other ones. The other thing I'm just going to quickly write in here is just in pencil, because it will probably get rubbed out. I might be going for a massage on Friday, so I just want to remind myself I need to check up on that. Other than that, guys, that is where I'm going to leave it today. I think it's really simple, but it's really effective for planning. As I said, I'm going to try and keep always the weekend free, because you guys know that's when I'm busiest. But thankfully this weekend isn't so bad. So it's nice to be able to just look at that. To all you mothers out there, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. To all of you children out there, please spoil your mums. They're very special people. I love my mum more than I will ever be able to say, and she does so much for me. So I want to spoil her a little bit this year, and hopefully the Gold Coast can come to the party and beat Melbourne, which would be great. Please, Gold Coast, please. If you guys did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. My subscription numbers are going up constantly, so I thank you so much for that. But if you have just sort of watched a couple of times and you're not quite sure, please just hit the subscribe button. I promise I'll only annoy you in the inbox every once in a while. Other than that, I do now have Facebook. It is up and running. I am using it reasonably regularly. Same with Instagram. I will link both of the links to those pages down below so you guys can check them out. Otherwise, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I will talk to you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.